Hi, I'm Peggy Williams with Knowledge Leaders. We're launching a head of marketing search on behalf of Learning.com. In common with many searches of this type, you must be a leader who has managed a team of marketing professionals, worked with agencies, and can use data to measure the effectiveness of all marketing efforts, as well as a tool to make decisions on how best to reach various decision makers and influencers. In this case, the head of marketing will do all of that as well as have a specific superpower: branding. Listen to Learning.com CEO Lisa Omasta. I asked her specifically about that point. Here's what she said.
First and foremost, I want somebody who has transformed a brand. I want to know and see that they have evidence that they could craft a story carefully and to tell that story across multiple different mediums, across the things, and help people to understand what does it mean to be this. I have a marketing background. Branding is not my background. And so really looking for somebody who can help us to define that transformation and what that's going to look like. Um, we want to obviously be that prominent brand in K-12. And so somebody who has either transformed a company into a prominent brand and created that brand awareness is very important. The storytelling part of that is also a big part of that. And it needs to be, so there's the brand, but then how does that storytelling make its way into everything we do? So somebody who has that broad enough marketing background to talk about the lead generation, to talk about the sales support, to talk about all those components, because that brand is only as good as how we can implement everything we do. So I am looking for somebody who not only can tell the story and drive awareness and drive revenue. It's the revenue piece that's also a big part of this. Being able to leverage that component.
As you heard, being able to point to your experience on branding or rebranding with that emphasis on ensuring that the story is told through every aspect across the entire company will be very important. Every candidate in every search I do asks about the culture of a company and how they can influence and add value to that culture. I asked that question of Lisa. Let's listen to her response.
Is to bring them their true self, right? Transparency, communication, the ability to have respectful debate is going to be an important part of our senior leadership team and the organization as a whole. And so bring the confidence to have the hard conversations, challenge your peers respectfully. It's going to be an important part of what they can bring to the culture. Bring their expertise, but also bring their curiosity, right? Their desire to understand and learn and value what other people have done before them. It's really easy to come into an organization and see all the things that went wrong, but really respecting what's been done before and taking the time to appreciate and value that, but then bring your special sauce and what that looks like. And from a personality perspective, be exactly who you are.
I have linked the job description in the post. Read it and think about how you align with the key must-haves. You are a storyteller with the experience of branding to bring the true impact of a company, product, and service to its customers. You are a strong leader, not only with your immediate team, but someone who can collaborate with other executives on a whole company strategy. You use data to drive your decision making, and you dig in on research to discover how and where to reach influencers that impact the ability to get Learning.com solutions to more kids. I urge you to share this with your network and follow Knowledge Leaders on LinkedIn for news on all of our searches.